I just posted a story on here, and as I sit at my desk I got to thinking about these dreams I had years ago when I was younger, maybe 14 to 15 years old. It may not be as scary in writing, but the fear was real. The atmosphere in each one was completely horror-filled. Our minds are great at scaring us. Let's begin. I had a terrifying dream that went on for months, 1 year. The premise was always the same, but the location and people changed from dream to dream. This abnormally tall monster with long arms and claws, thin, naked and gray, veiny, with a large wrinkled bald head, red eyes, no nose and a mouth full of sharp teeth would follow me around in every dream I had. No matter what the context of the dream was, I could see it, behind trees, behind buildings, through windows. It watched me each night. As the dreams progressed, it would somehow turn into people I was close to. The person would act slightly off, and somehow in my dream state I would know it wasn't who it was pretending to be. It would turn into my best friends, my mother and my teachers. In each dream taking on a different one of them until I found it out and refused to get close to it. It's like it was trying to trap me but knew it couldn't in public in its true form. Once it'd figure out its trick, it would change back into itself in my eyes, become angry and begin its slow chase. Sometimes I would run from it for what seemed like hours, in crowded streets and in subway transit stations, down random alleyways and into buildings it'd never been into before. I could see it walking slowly and smiling as it paced itself. Tapping on walls or running its long finger like claws on cement. I would scream for help, but everyone around me thought I was crazy. All they could see was the person, walking casually quite a distance away. I couldn't get away fast enough. It never left my sight no matter how fast I ran. Night after night it would stalk me from a distance until I would wake up in a panic in my own bed. This went on for a long time. Finally one night I went to bed. In my dream I was walking down my street. It was a dark night and for once I couldn't see it anywhere. I was actually in a place I recognized, but I was all alone. For a moment I felt safe. The sky was a dark purple and black and I could feel the wind blowing around me. I got to my house and it was all as it should be. I unlocked the door and went inside. It was all 100% accurate, so much so that I thought I was awake at this point. Have you ever had a dream that you're doing exactly what you should be doing at any given time and you're sure that you are actually doing it? That was me this night. I get into my bedroom and actually get into bed. I snuggle in and fall asleep. In my dream I wake up a while later and look directly ahead of me in my bedroom. I have two large mirrored closet doors that reflect the entire bedroom back to myself. There is a single long window just to the right of my bed that's in the corner of the room. I have two semi-sheer black drapes over it, but I can see slightly outside in the dark. There it is, this thing, looking in my window trying to see past the blackness. My bedroom is pitch black aside from some moonlight creeping in. I am completely frozen. I stay perfectly still. I'm against the wall in bed. I suspect it can't see me at the angle I'm at with the darkness surrounding me. It's moving its head around trying to make sense of the darkness. I move my head ever so slightly and look directly at it through the window and no longer at the reflection of the mirror. It seems confused. But it's smiling. Its long claw-like fingers are on the glass. In one swift movement his head snaps down and is staring directly at me, eyes glowing, smile as wide as ever. It's caught me. I'm trapped and it knows it. I'm defeated. I scream so loud in horror that I wake myself up in bed, shooting straight up, covered in sweat. I can almost still hear the dream scream echoing inside my actual bedroom. The window is open, the curtains are wafting in the wind. It won. And I never saw it in my dreams again. This content